How my reactors? Y'all just don't know how many takes I had to do because the dog was barking. My son keep coming in here. Let me get this chapter over before y'all can start y'all day. Happy Friday, y'all. Chapter 28. Whenever you ready, bitch. Whenever you ready. Fur. It was Fur first time hanging out with Lisa and her crew, and already things were not going as planned. Her car wouldn't start after making a stop, so she had to catch a cab. After spending 15 minutes in a cab, so funky, she held her nose the entire way. She was surprised to see the line to the EAT wrapped around the corner, as Lisa promised. When Fur called, she came outside to greet her. Once inside, she didn't understand why it wasn't filled to capacity. Why they not letting people in? Fur asked, yelling over the music. It's a nice crowd in here, but it's not packed. That's a promotion move, Lisa said, to make people passing by want to get inside. Then she looked at her face. What's that red stuff on your lips? She asked, preparing to wipe the mark away. Fur slapped her hand and glared. Don't do that. Then she spit on her fingers and wiped the corner of her mouth. Sorry, I just don't like people touching my face. I break out easily. Lisa leaned back and said, you know what? I'm not even doing this with you tonight. If you want shit all over your face, so be it. I was trying to help anyway. Come on. She turned around. We over here. As Fur followed Lisa to their seats, she was pleasantly surprised to see hand-blown chandeliers hanging from the ceiling and large plush sofas with cherry wood tables in front of each private section. In the middle of the floor were large, beautiful tables with hand-carved wooden chairs. Towards the back was a dance floor where the DJ was set up, playing old school classics. This is nice as shit, Fur said, observing her surroundings. I should have worn my other dress if I knew it was going to be like this. You fine, girl, Lisa said. I'm sure niggas going to try to holler left and right. Good thing you single because you're going to meet some money makers tonight. Instead of that Bama-ass nigga girl you brought to the house. Fur was starting not to like Lisa, but she was going to let her live because she had a feeling her attitude was becoming because her sisters moved in. Fur only wished she had more time to ease her into it. She knew Lisa could be territorial over her things, and her sister respects anything but people's possessions. She already got into an argument with her when Fur borrowed her shoes one day without asking, even though Lisa said she could help herself to anything she owned. Fur phone dinged with a text from Randy. Fur, I haven't talked to you. Where the fuck you at? She hated having to answer to anybody, especially the person she didn't want to be with. So she didn't respond. All he wanted her to do was come over and get dick beat. She just knew it. When Fur and Lisa were seated in VIP, Courtney walked up to them and said, Juice said our spot is over there. We in the wrong place. She pointed to the section with two couches and a table marked reserved. The girls swaggered over to the table and took their seats, and Fur bopped her head to the music. Everyone looked so sexy that she wanted to have a pup picture in case she got up with Coconut again. When a beautiful white waitress with long red hair came over to serve them, Fur said, Ooh, can you take our picture, please? Fur waved her cell phone and handed it to her. Thank you. Not a problem, she smiled. Fur awkwardly moved in the available space between Courtney and Lisa. Can you see all of us? If you can't, let me know now so we can move closer together. Yep, I see everyone. She smiled. She said, cheese. Lisa looked at Courtney and Lady, who were visibly blown by the way Fur was acting. She tried to calm down, but this was the first time she hung out with girls who appeared to be upskilled. Cheese, Fur sang, while the other girls remained silent and stone-faced. Not a cute picture at all. Handed back Fur phone, the waitress asked, What can I get for you ladies? A sincere smile dressed her face. Juice said, anything you want is on the house, and I'm here to see that you have a great time tonight. That's what I'm talking about, Fur said, trying to give Lisa a high five who left her hanging. She put her hands down on her laps and tried to play it cool like the other girls. That was real nice of him. Why was it nice, Courtney pronounced with an attitude. He's supposed to treat us like this. Fur had never been in VIP, so to them she was acting inappropriate for the crowd. Lisa and her friends were used to this sort of treatment and wish she just slowed her road. Bring a bottle of Kentil one and some Red Bulls. That's what we usually have, Courtney said to the waitress. She looked at her friends with a nod of approval. That'll be all. Thank you. Actually, Ferris said, stopping her, I'd like something different. Can you bring me a bottle of Patron too? Since he said we could get whatever we want. She yelled to be heard over the music. Thank you. The waitress, seeing nothing wrong with her request, walked away to fetch their orders. We usually drink keto one, Courtney said, her brow, her eyebrows creasing. I mean, you think you that thirsty? Where you got to drink a whole bottle of Patron? Where you got to drink a whole bottle of Patron? All you doing is wasting liquor and shit. That's so stupid. Fur looked at Lisa, Courtney, and Lady. She haven't been there for 15 minutes and already she was getting on everybody's nerves. No matter how hard she tried, tonight she was doing all the wrong things. I can go tell her never mind, Fur said, not wanting to leave a bad taste in their mouth. It's just that I don't normally drink until 1. It's always making me sick in the morning. I could just get a soda. It's not that big of a deal, Lisa said, looking at Courtney and Lady. Juice said we can get what we want, so I say we get what we want. Lisa, taking up for her, finally made her feel at ease. You cool for her. Sitting back in her seat, Courtney said, so what's up with your new roommate, Lisa? I thought it was going to be just you and Fur. It looks like you have a house full now. What y'all about to do? Film some reality TV show or something? At first it was going to be just us. Lisa's eyes rolled over to Fur, but they stand with us for a little while until they find another place to live. Right, Fur? Yeah, they just staying for a month, and when my brother gets home, they probably going to leave sooner than that. Fur crossed her legs and wiggled her toes. I think the three of them are getting their place together, but I'm not sure. Where your brother at now? Courtney persisted. She stiffened up. He's in college. Courtney didn't believe her because of her body language. The college of life or education. What's the college of life? The girls laughed. Did I miss something? She was sick of their sideballs. What's so funny? Is he in jail or in college for her? Lady interrogated. Do you understand now? He's in college, she lied. He's graduating soon with a master's degree and everything. Really? Courtney leaned in. I know you're happy and your mother too. I hate this bitch. She's going to make me hurt her if she keeps pushing me. Everybody's proud of him. So what's he taking up? Courtney could tell you, nudging Lisa leg. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Fur could tell she didn't believe her, so she decided to shut her down. Lord, he's going to be an attorney. Courtney and Lisa doubled over in laughter, as if she was Kevin Hart. Let me stop fucking with this girl, Courtney said, because it's obvious she's a fucking liar. Fur uncrossed her legs, leaned over and said, what the fuck is up with you? All night you've been tripping for no reason. There's nothing wrong with me, she grinned. So what school is he in? Harvard, she said flatly. Courtney looked at Lisa and back at Fur. You a bigger lie than I thought. If you think somebody's gonna believe that shit, what? If you think somebody's gonna believe that shit, what happened to you as a kid? Were you too weird to have friends or something? You were stuck in the house all day? What? Courtney, please shut up, Lisa said. Answer the question, Fur. What made you such a liar? Can I talk to you in the bathroom alone? Fur said, running her tongue alongside the blade inside her mouth. She was going to deliver her please. Let's go. She was about to get up when Lisa said, just drop it, Courtney. Damn. There's juice in them go right. There's juice in them go right there, Courtney said, waving her hand wildly to get their attention. The waitress brought the drinks to the table and everybody seemed to be moved in slow motion. Courtney's answers didn't work because every time the men took a step, someone else would pull them. Damn, bitches on them hard as shit, lady said. Right, Courtney added, feeling dumb. Give them rum to breathe. Damn, they ain't going nowhere. When the men finally moved towards the table, they were with someone who took Fur's breath away. Although they were all dressed in designer jeans and shirts, one of them stood out in the pack, wearing a pair of black rim Gucci shades. His button-down shirt was rolled up at the elbows, exposing his slightly hairy full arms and tattoos. For a moment, Fur forgot how crazy Randy could be because he looked like money. Damn, the nigga juice gets finer and finer by the day. Courtney licked her lips. All of them, for that matter. I wish he didn't look at me like his little sister. Bitch, you better slow your roll before Dawn break your back in, Lisa laughed. He knows every last one of them. I said he looked good. I didn't say I wanted to fuck him, Lisa. After the men said their hellos, they finally approached the VIP table. Randy was so caught up in sexy Lisa, Courtney, and Lady that at first he didn't see his fiancée sitting next to him. When he saw her, the sly grin was removed from his face as he approached. I just texted you and I didn't get a response. Why you in here being a whore? Fur readjusted her seat. It's not like that. She looked at Lisa. I was just hanging out with my friends. Well, how come I haven't been able to reach you? He walked up to her and the girls moved out of the way so he could sit next to her. I just hit you. Fur tried to choose her words carefully, knowing he would snap if he didn't get the answer he wanted. Randy, I've been kind of busy with my... You don't live with your mother, do you? Fur looked at Lisa, Courtney, and Lady, who were all looking in the opposite direction. This was the worst time for this to be happening. I stopped past your mom's house a few times and you weren't there. I'm going to have somebody in front of your building every night to make sure you go in and don't come out until the morning. Randy, you gotta trust me, baby. If you do shit like that, we not going to work, she smiled. I do live there, but I might be gone when you come back. She looked at everybody and felt relieved that they were having a conversation. She touched his hand. Stop trying to catch me in something. I belong to you since the day I eased into the back seat of your car and you got me away safely. He looked at her face. Where's the ring? She snatched her hand away. Somebody robbed me. I was too afraid to tell you because I know how you could get. At this time, Lisa and her crew would wait for Randy to get out of her face so that they could meet him. I was going to call you so I could come over tonight, so I could tell you. Plus, I miss you a whole lot. You coming with me tonight. We'll talk about that. Then, turning his attention from her, he looked at the other woman. What's up, Lisa? What's up, ladies? He extended his hands to all of them, and they shook it softly. I'm Randy, and I see you all came out looking very luxurious tonight. While he was talking, Farrah saw Coconut and Nova, and she wondered what Shannon was. And knowing her, she placed a fake smile on her face and looked at Lisa and her friends to pretend she was having the best time. Every so often, she would glance in their direction, but they were having too much fun to pay her any attention. Hello, Courtney said, showing too much teeth. It's nice to meet you, Randy. Calm down for my nigga Don beat that ass, Courtney, Juice added, stealing a few looks at Fur between his mouth talk. For some reason, he wanted her bad. You already know how he go. I know ain't no nigga putting their hands on her sexy ass, Randy said, as if he didn't smack Fur around in the room for fun. Look at this old chauvinist ass motherfucker, Juice said, digging in the bottle of Patron. Fur smiled because he chosen to sip the drink she ordered. Always trying to steal all the bitches. You ain't no player, nigga. Why would you say some bad shit like that in front of my girl? I'm taken, so it ain't even like that. He rubbed Fur's thighs. Boy, shut up, Courtney said, hitting Juice on the arm. I'm out here by myself tonight, and it ain't like you don't have a bitch at home, too. Randy could be nice to me if he wants to. She made it be known that her legs could be open for business if Randy chooses to answer. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Courtney Love. Get the fuck out of here, Randy laughed. Your name Courtney Love for real? Yes, and she loves every bit of it too, Lady said. I'm Lady, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Lady, huh? Randy loved being in the spotlight and stealing shine from other niggas. The look on Juice's face showed he was tired of his game show's antics. Well, you certainly are a woman. He turned his attention to Lisa, who didn't seem as wild as the other girls. Even though she was just as beautiful and you are, Fur would have not minded his performance. Fur would not have minded his performance if he didn't make it known that they were supposed to be together. Now he was playing her in front of everybody and making the situation worse. My name is Lisa, she grinned, and I heard a few things about you. All good, I hope. Nigga, sit the fuck down, Juice said, unable to take any more of his antics. I'm sick of looking at your ass on stage. It's time to drink and celebrate getting money. He waved the waitress back over to the table. Bring 2 more bottles of Patron. He looked at the woman, Since I see you ladies are already drinking, did you want something to eat? I can eat. Yeah. Get her some of them garlic baked chicken wings, Randy interjected. And bring on them some scallop wraps and bacons too. He took a sip of his drink. She didn't need nothing else. Damn, nigga, you ain't even giving her a chance to open her mouth. Dwayne, the other friend, said he was just as fine as Randy and didn't fuck with him like that for real, but hung with him for the love of money. Ma, is that what you want, or can we get you something else? I eat that. I wasn't that hungry anyway. See, nigga, I know my bitch. He put his arm around her shoulder and pulled her to him. We good over here, he joked. Get your own. Juice laid his eyes on her a little too long again, and Randy pulled him. You need to get some oil for your eyes. He said, you need to get some oil for your eyes because they keep getting stuck over here. Juice raised his glass and didn't dispute. My bad. He wanted Fur to know he was watching. Your girl liked that. Fur blushed. She picked her cup up off the table and stirred her drink with her straw. So where you know Fur from, Randy? Courtney asked. Why didn't you ask me? Fur said. Because I'm asking him. Why? Your name Randy too? I known her for a minute. We met in the neighborhood. Randy said, checking his rollers. Although he was part owner of EAT, his true passion was the dope game, and he had a meeting with Tornado and Marky in 15 minutes about their trip to New York. Why you ask, beautiful? His boys shook their head. Because he was laying the compliments on too thick. You know me or something? Nope, she crossed her legs. Just asking because I thought Fur was feeling that nigga Gurry we met earlier at her house tonight. She shrugged. She was in the room with him so long I could have sworn they were fucking. Not being able to take any more, Fur grabbed the bucket off the table, complete with bottles of liquors. Hold up. Not being able to take any more, Fur grabbed the bucket off the table, complete with bottles of liquor, and threw it towards Courtney. One of the bottles hit her in the nose, and the other crashed at her feet. Bitch, I will murder you, Courtney yelled, jumping up and moving in Fur's direction. Fur grabbed one of the bottles on the table, held it upside down, and said, move 1 inch closer, and I will punish your ass in here. She walked back and forth, waiting for a chance to react. Go ahead, Courtney, jump. You've been wanting to do it all night anyway. The men rushed to separate the woman, and Randy held on to Fur tightly. From the corner of her eye, she could see Coconut laughing at the situation brewing. It was evident now that she wasn't having a good time at all, as she faked when she first saw her ex-best friend. You going to see me again, bitch, Courtney said, trying to get back at her, knocking ice cubes out of her head. That much I promise. Why put off later when we could do tonight? It's time to go, Randy said, gripping her tightly. He took the bottle from her hands and put it on the table. He had to admit the performance turned him on. You know you can't be fighting in here and shit. You too classy for all that. She's lying on me, Randy. Ain't no nigga hardly been in my house. I wouldn't cheat on you like that. That bitch don't know shit about me. I know, baby. You know better than to cross me. He positioned her chin so that he could stare into her eyes. Don't you? Can y'all drop me off at home, Lisa interrupted. She was fucked up with Courtney for going too far. Ordinarily, she would have taken her friend's side, but tonight she was just plain messy, and all of her shit was in Fur's house. But I'm tired anyway. We can't, Fur shrink. I mean, you gotta get a ride from them. I'm going straight to Randy's. She couldn't risk him dropping her off at the Platinums and find out that she lived there too. All right, you okay? Lisa asked her. I'm good. You're going to see me again, Courtney mouthed so that only she could read her lips. Whenever you ready, bitch. Whenever you ready. And that's the end of chapter 28. And I will be by Monday with chapter 29. And I will have my fireside zodiac signs coming for Friday through Sunday. Y'all have a good weekend. And we will continue with Redbone on Monday. Bye, my reactors.